City and community leaders are joining with people in poverty and the organizations that serve them and developing a plan to reduce poverty in Durham. Mayor Bill Bell held a breakfast meeting on March 19th to begin mapping out how to meet that challenge. The meeting is in response to his call for action during the State of the City address for Durham to reduce poverty neighborhood by neighborhood, year by year, starting in 2014. He said that the fact that 20% of the people who live in Durham live in poverty should be cause for concern for all residents. The mayor asked those who attended the meeting to sign up for task forces focusing on 5 different areas to help address poverty. One of those areas is jobs.
It's one thing to talk about a job, it's another thing to talk about being trained for a job. I know one of the efforts that we're making over in the city with Office of Economic Workforce Development is trying to provide a certain level of training. We have what we call a job link, which I know is around the city, but I mean, that's something if we decide to select a neighborhood, I want to make sure that it's more accessible to the persons in that particular block that we select.
The other areas to be addressed by an individual task force include health, housing, education, and public safety. In a recent report on North Carolina's distressed urban tracts by the researchers at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, Durham has 8 areas of the city that qualify as distressed. The first that will be focused on is an area east of downtown that includes Eastway Village, Franklin Village, and Old East Durham.
An area that we're focusing on now in terms of what's happening over in terms of housing, in terms of trying to find jobs, etc. Big effort going on improving the image of that community, Andrew Driver area. We've got charter schools over there, we've got public schools over there, we've got East Durham's Children's Initiative over there.
Mayor Bell says he will ask task force members to set goals and benchmarks working toward their specified area of focus. He's hoping that once some success is seen with this first neighborhood, the same approach can be used for other poverty-stricken areas of the city.
This is a first step. And what we're hoping is that we can develop a template that can, if we're successful with that, it can move from neighborhood to neighborhood.
The group will meet again in a couple of weeks.